Hey everybody, I'm Brandon72Mo. Welcome to a GTA Online quick tip for making easy money fast through SecuroServ. This video is an update to my original SecuroServ video from a few months ago. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to check it out. I'm only going to cover the additions to SecuroServ money making that were released with the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony DLC. If you want to see how you can make the most money through all SecuroServ jobs and challenges, then you definitely want to check out that first video as well. There are a total of 5 new money-making opportunities that we're going to cover, so this quick tip video will be a little bit longer than usual. Further Adventures in Finance and Felony brought about a lot of new ways to make money, and the one that gets the most attention is cargo missions. While there definitely is potential to see a 9-fold return on the money that you invest in cargo, these missions simply take too much time and they carry too much risk due to the public lobby requirement. For my time and money, nothing beats the SecuroServ missions. So let's look at every new job and challenge that arrived with the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony DLC. First up is the new Headhunter job. I highly recommend using a buzzard or other attack chopper for this one because it can get a little tough. You're tasked with assassinating 4 targets in 15 minutes. All of these targets are guarded by well-armed and highly armored bodyguards who can cut you down with their guns in seconds. If you are in an attack chopper, you can maintain a safe distance and use your lock-on missiles to take them out. For the targets that are riding in armored cars, blast them with 2 missiles, then wait to see the occupants of the armored car get out. Once they start getting out, blast 2 more missiles, and you should take out the target as well as most of the bodyguards. Repeat this process for each target. Some will be inside of buildings, but almost every one of them that I've encountered can be eliminated from the safety of your helicopter. If you do have to go in on foot, make sure you're wearing body armor, keep an eye out for bodyguards, and move in quick to eliminate the target. Once he's down, get back in the air because you'll most likely have gained the attention of the police. Once all 4 targets are down, you'll earn $20,000 to $25,000 depending on how long it took you to complete. Next up is Airfreight. This job really isn't the best, and it's one I tend to avoid. The payout is okay, but it varies not only based upon how long it takes you to complete the mission, but also how much damage that the cargo takes. Once you begin, you have 20 minutes to go get in a cargo bob, which is marked by a blue icon on your map, then make your way to pick up and safely deliver a cargo container. Once you approach the container, do not immediately land. Instead, fly a loop around the container, scoping out a safe place to set it down within sniper range. Why? Well, that container is guarded by at least 4 Merryweather guards who are all well armed and have a lot of body armor. They also usually have a buzzard available, so take that thing down as quick as possible. Taking out Merryweather from a sniping distance accomplishes 2 things. First, it allows you to eliminate the Merryweather guards more safely, and second, it prevents you from accidentally shooting the cargo container that you're meant to pick up. Every little bit of damage that the container takes decreases its value and, in turn, decreases your payout. Once all of the Merryweather guards are down, get back in the cargo bob, carefully pick up the container, then fly safely to the drop-off point. Once you arrive, hover in place for a few seconds to give the container time to stop swinging around. If you do drop it on the ground while it's still swinging around, like I did in this video, it will take damage when it hits the ground. Once it's safely dropped off, you'll be awarded between $20,000 and $25,000. You're not done though, because now you have to land the cargo bob and get away because it's going to self-destruct 25 seconds after you drop off the container. Haulage is the 3rd new job added with Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. This is one of the easier jobs to complete. When you start the job, you are given 20 minutes to deliver a trailer. Head to the waypoint on your map, and once you're there, you'll find the truck to pull the trailer with. Get in the truck, attach the trailer, and then make your way to the destination. It seems that the trailer is full of incredibly heavy cargo, so you're not going to be able to drive very fast, especially uphill. The trailer and the truck do have a bit of armor, so they can take some damage, but they're not indestructible. Once you deliver the trailer, you'll be awarded between $20,000 and $25,000. In all 3 of these jobs, players outside of your organization are alerted to your activities and the game encourages them to stop you. While you won't make nearly as much money from stopping an organization from completing a job, there is still some payout. So be on the lookout for other players who want to stop you from completing your work. It's not a bad idea to have a member of your organization providing air support from a jet or a helicopter. Honestly, the Buzzard is the best investment I have ever made in GTA Online because I use it over and over again in all SecuroServ jobs and challenges. It's especially handy because you can use the SecuroServ vehicles menu to spawn it near your current location. And that brings us to the two challenges that arrived with further adventures in finance and felony. The first challenge is cashing out, where you'll compete against other members of your organization to hack ATMs and collect the cash. The player who collects the most cash in 10 minutes is the winner, but everyone in the organization who takes part will get paid. On top of your winnings, you also get to keep the cash that you hacked from the ATMs, so this challenge can pay out really well. Downtown is the best place to begin this challenge, as there are dozens of ATMs fairly close to each other. Plan out your route to take you by the most ATMs possible so that you don't waste a lot of time just driving around. Each ATM has to be hacked using one of 3 different hacking routines: brute force, data crack, and a remote connection where you have to locate an IP address in a jumble of numbers. This challenge can be fairly straightforward, but there is a risk of getting a wanted level. The longer it takes you to hack the ATM, the higher the risk of gaining police attention. If you do get a wanted level, lose the cops as quick as you can so that you can get back to hacking ATMs. Honestly, it's worth the money to call Lester to remove your wanted level if you know you can keep yourself in the lead on the challenge. If you win, you'll earn $20,000 to $25,000 plus all of the cash that you hacked from the ATMs. The second challenge is Salvage. Once you start it, you'll see a large yellow circle with a question mark on your map. Head to it and get in the water as quick as you can. There's some sea sharks nearby if you're approaching from land, but since I'm usually in a Buzzard, I just bail out low over the water. As soon as you're in the yellow circle, you automatically equip a rebreather and then start collecting checkpoints. You have 10 minutes to collect more checkpoints than anyone else. There's only 50 checkpoints though, so you want to pay attention to your route underwater to make sure that you're swimming through as many checkpoints as possible without wasting any time backtracking. Each checkpoint will have an arrow in it to indicate if it's above or below your current depth. If you start to run out of air, there are several rebreather pickups which are indicated by the small green icons on your minimap. You earn money for each checkpoint that you collect, starting at $50 and then increasing by $50 increments until each checkpoint caps out at $500 each. If you win the Salvage challenge, you'll earn between $15,000 and $20,000 plus the money you got for each checkpoint. And that's going to do it for this quick tip for easy money fast to SecuroServ jobs and challenges that arrived with further adventures in finance and felony. If you have a topic that you'd like me to cover in a GTA Online quick tip, send a tweet at Brandon72Mo and include the hashtag QuickTip. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, get subscribed if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'm Brandon72Mo, and I'll see you in the next video.